putting North Dakota first.
A property owner says she's paying twice what people pay just a couple of miles away for additions to her property.
And she's asking the city of Minot to change its policy. Reporter Natalie Gomez looks into the complaint.
We are more or less double charged. We get 100% surcharge on any building permits that are requested.
Patty Eisensimmer says she's not alone in her anger at the city of Minot's policy on building permit fees.
So you have numerous townships where there is quite a few property owners.
Her complaint centers on city policy to double the building permit fee for people living outside city limits, but within 2 miles of the boundary.
It could be a shop, it could be a barn, it could be anything if you're adding on to your house.
For example, she says in addition to a house costing $50,000 would mean a $500 fee for her, but only $250 if she lived within the city limits.
This is something that needs to be re-looked into. If it was implemented over 30 years ago.
Eisensimmer says residents who live outside of the city don't benefit from city services, but still have to pay permit fees that are double what they are within city limits.
The building inspection department is tax subsidized, meaning that the amount of fees that we collect doesn't cover the cost of the department.
He says property taxes help to pay that department's wage.
Folks that live outside city limits, they don't pay city Minot property taxes, they pay Work County, of course.
Meyer says along with that, there are extra expenses in having city workers travel outside city limits. But he understands the frustrations for Eisensimmer and others, and says the city is currently trying to work on a new system. Reporting for KX News, I'm Natalie Gomez.
This policy has been in place since 1986.
Coming up next on KX News, this zoo gets a new addition and it comes all the way from Lake Sakakawea.
And we got one last look at your forecast.